नमस्ते सबैजनालाई हजुरहरूलाई सर्टकट एजुकेसन च्यानलमा स्वागत छ। वेलकम टु सर्टकट एजुकेसन च्यानल. Video we are going to discuss our past question of microeconomics of Pokhara University of BBA program. 2 marks question that comes in our exam. First chapter, Introduction to Microeconomics. First question is, justify scarcity is a basic problem of economic. Scarcity is a basic problem of economic because first, limited resources. Natural, human and capital resources are finite. Finite, which means limited in size and cannot fulfill all human wants. Second, unlimited wants. People always have more desires of goods and better services than the economy can produce. Third, need for choice. Due to scarcity, individual and society must choose how to use resources effectively and wisely. Fourth, opportunity cost. When we accept something, we have to lose something. So every choice involves giving up something else, creating the needs to weigh in benefits and cost. Second, state and four limitation of microeconomics. First, it's ignore national level problem, static analysis. Microeconomic analysis is mostly static. Many macroeconomic variables are assumed to be constant. Second, based on unrealistic assumptions. Microeconomics theories have been developed based on many assumptions like existence of full employment, perfect competition in the market, free market economy, but all these assumptions are unrealistic and not found in real life situation. Focuses on individual market only, limited scope. Macroeconomic studies only small units of economic. It does not study all parts of economic, such as monetary policy, inflation, unemployment, poverty. This microeconomic has limited scope. Fourth, partial analysis only. Partial analysis focus on a single economic unit or market, like the market for wheat or sugar, while ignoring effect on other related markets. Third question is, what is meant by scarcity? Scarcity refers to the condition where available resources such as natural capital and humans are insufficient to fulfill all the human wants. Scarcity is a basic problem of economic because resources like land, labor, and capital are scarce. We must make choices about how to use them effectively and wisely. Fourth, define normative economic. Normative economic involves value-based statement about what the economics should be, expressing opinions and suggestions. It's generally expresses what should be and what ought to be. It based on ethics and idealistic situation. Fifth, define positive economics. Positive economics deals with facts and cause-effect relationship. It explains the real picture of economic as it is. Generally, it expresses what is, what was, and what will be. It is based on cause and effect of facts. It deals with how an economic problem is solved. It can be verified with actual data. Sixth question is, define the term microeconomic. Microeconomics is the study of individual economic units or individual units of economics, such as individual consumers, individual firms, and individual market. It is also called price theory, partial equilibrium, and slicing method. Seventh question is, why is microeconomic called the theory of price? Microeconomic is called the theory of price because it studies how prices are determined through the interaction of demand and supply in individual markets. Eighth question is, why is microeconomic called the theory of allocation? Microeconomic is called the theory of allocation because it analyzes, it uh, it studies how limited or extent resources are allocated efficiently among alternative uses. Ninth question is, what do you mean by scarcity in economic? Scarcity generally means the limited of resources. In economic, scarcity means that resources are unlimited, but human wants, desires are unlimited. It forces individual teams or societies to make choices more efficiently about how to allocate resources efficiently and wisely. Tenth question is, why is microeconomic called partial equilibrium analysis? Microeconomic is called partial equilibrium analysis because It studies equilibrium in a single market while assuming other factors remaining cost. Generally, it is based on the assumption of other things remaining the same. 11 question is, what does a production possibility curve represent? Generally, production possibility curve represents the possible combination of two goods that can be produced using available resources efficiently. 12 number question is, differences between positive and normative economic. Positive economics definition: generally it describes and explains economic facts and events. Normative economics gives opinions or judgment about what the economics should be. Example: an increase in tax reduces consumption. Example of normative economics: the government should reduce the taxes to help the poor. 14th question is, what is microdynamics? Microdynamics analyzes how small part of economic like price, demands or supply adjust or evolve changes due to changes in condition. Generally, it is a process through which the system moves from one equilibrium to another equilibrium. 15th question is, why is scarcity a central problem of economic? Scarcity is a central problem of economic because we have already discussed resources are limited, human wants are unlimited. Economic exists to study how to allocate scarce resources to satisfy as many wants as possible. Today we have discussed the short questions of microeconomics of 2 marks. We should generally write in points for achieving good marks. Thank you for watching. Jai Nepal.